Hey guys, what is up? And, yeah, another day, or Slayer, I guess. Not really into the whole Castle Wars thing. I might do it later to, maybe get a Faithful Shield if, I get lucky, but, you know, the big worlds and stuff like that, it's hard to predict who's gonna win, who's gonna lose, so, you know, it's a long, long road. So, yeah, I, can't really be bothered with that. So, I'm here doing my Slayer, since it's pretty much empty, you know, I can get it done pretty quick, get all my tasks done pretty quick. 262k away from 98 defense. Most of you were probably wondering that. I hope. 237k away from 88 Slayer as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so I sold my Slayer tab, got about 4 mil out of it. It was starting to clog up my bank a little bit too much, so I plan on cleaning my bank out today anyway, so I can have a bigger Slayer tab and stuff like that. So, once you have a rare, you'll never have a rare. Sorry. No, I'm just kidding. But, yerp-a-doodle-da. So I'm slaying and kind of annoyed, actually. Annoyed over two things. I mean, the update, the bot nuking update, I'm not going to deny, and I'm not going to, you know, be somebody who's going to be like, oh yeah, it sucked, it was horrible, why the hell did they do that? But, there's a couple of things that kind of tick me off. One of them has to do with the bot thing, and one of them really doesn't. It's just an update that came with the bot thing, but, the one thing is I can't buy anything at all unless I put a ridiculously high, price onto the Grand Exchange. Like I'm talking like I bought 1k deaths, barely managed to get them for almost 50% over what they actually were. So yeah, what the fuck. Kind of annoying. Deaths for the same thing was plus 25% at about that. I've had to buy a Steph Flight at plus 15%, and yeah, some of the prices that are going up are kind of annoying because, you know, I don't have enough money really to sustain myself like that. The only thing I have that's really spiked is my whip, obviously, but I don't think it spiked all that much. My bandos, which spiked over 10 mil now. It's 20 mil a piece for each piece now, so, and I bought it for 16.5, so, you know, there's about 10 mil in my pocket there, which is pretty awesome. That makes me happy for sure, but that's not in cash, though. My cash stack didn't go up, just my value. But that kind of annoyed me. But the thing that really annoyed me, and I would take away the whole thing about the, about the prices and stuff like that if this was gone. When they were talking about the whole update thing about the DirectX stuff, and they were doing stuff with that, and they required a higher Java to run RuneScape. That higher Java has forced me to play in software minimum detail, and even at this, it lags bad. So, yeah, if they keep kind of doing this and they decide to do this like next month, I won't be able to do vlogs anymore. I'll probably barely be able to even play RuneScape anymore, let alone do vlogs. So, it seems like RuneScape is more or less just forcing me out of the vlogging. But there is kind of a glimmer of hope. I proposed to my dad an idea that I had, and he went for it. And what basically you can do is go to Future Shop, or I believe Staples does this as well. But you can go to one of those stores and you can buy a computer, and you don't have to pay all up front. You can pay off, I think, monthly or bi-weekly or weekly or something like that. And yeah, so I can do that, and Dad will will have to do it for me because they won't accept me because I'm a 17-year-old kid with a part-time job that doesn't get paid enough, so they're not going to accept me. But yeah, they'll accept my dad, and I can just pay off my dad as he pays it off. You know, I don't care how he pays it off, like up front or what he wants to do, but if he wants to pay it monthly and stuff like that. But, you know, every month I can pay him that much money and be able to pay off the computer, which I can buy. So, yeah, pretty happy about that. Happy face, Justin. So I'm hoping I can get that this weekend or something like that, so I don't have to play on this abysmal piece of junk anymore. I could sell this abysmal piece of junk, but the only problem I'm kind of running into with that is I'm not sure how to get my Sony Vegas Pro 9 and Camtasia Studio over to my other computer, like bring that program over so I don't have to fucking, you know, purchase it again, purchase in quotation marks, again, which is a pain in the ass and costs me, to buy it, it costs way too goddamn much money. So I'm trying to find a way to transfer those two programs over, and the rest of it I can just re-download, is no problem. So if anybody knows really how to do that on a Windows XP Dell Dimension 2850, I don't think the model of the computer matters, but it's a Windows XP 2002 home version, so if anybody knows how to do that with that, you know, email me kind of instructions on how to put it on a USB drive, and put it on my new computer, that would be greatly appreciated. If you know how to do that. I'm not amazing with computers myself, so me doing that is like, trying to put a mentally handicapped student in a calculus class. Not gonna work out well. So, if nobody knows or nobody's nice enough to help, or whatever, then I'll probably just ask my uncle, because he's pretty savvy with computers, and I'll probably be able to do it himself to get it over to my new computer. And then I can sell this piece of junk after that. So, yeah. That's what's going on in my life, and that's what's going on with all this. And, of course, as I said before, when I get my new computer, I'll be able to do Minecraft videos, other gaming videos and stuff like that. Some Team Fortress 2 or something like that if you want. Do some HD vlogs instead of this crappy minimum fucking quality bullshit. And maybe even be able to somehow get fraps or something like that to do some better recordings and full screens and stuff. But we'll see with what comes. Let's get this computer out of the way first, and once we get that, then let's get the editing software on there before we can really do anything. So, yeah, if anybody knows how to do that, it'd be greatly appreciated if you can, tell me, either in comment or, message me. Like I said, Windows XP 2002 home version, premium, I do believe. So, yeah, if you can, be greatly appreciated. But, yeah, I'm gonna go, guys. I have to go get my hair cut and my beard trimmed. I know, gasp, my beard, no. I don't take crimson trims from these. They don't drop enough for me for it to matter. But, yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go and do that, get that all done, and, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow with a vlog, hopefully with a new computer. Probably not, but hopefully. Anyway, yeah, see you later, guys. Peace out.